Hello and welcome back to Hacknet. And yeah, last episode we've finally joined the group Entropy, and yeah, they also gave us access to the asset server where we acquired the FTP bounce program executable. And yeah, now we need to just reply to this message, and we can finally do something over here. Oh really? Excellent. I'd like to be the first to formally invite you to begin accepting Entropy contracts. Attached is the location of the group's secure contract database, along with login credentials necessary to access it. Feel free to accept and complete initial contracts at your leisure. I'll be in contact again to gauge your progress soon. Okay. So let's log in. And we've got a list of missions. So yeah, point clicker. A well-meaning client needs some of his data from a game server deleted to regain productivity. Okay. What's this about? Greetings, civilian. I've been put in a dire predicament here, and unfortunately no one in my incompetent office of staff is capable of fixing this issue for me. This has forced my hand to resort to outside help, as distasteful as that is to me. Informants have assured me this line is secure, so I'll be brief. I have bested the game point clicker and wish to prove my clear dominance over it again, yet there is no reset button. I'll need you to enter their server and delete my save files so that I may crash it once more. My username is Mengsk, or is it Mengsk? Mengsk. Feel free to bask in the glory of my current achievement before resetting. Okay. So yeah, let's go over here. Yeah, and it's a clicker game. Yep, we can do everything here. Yeah, we've got an auto clicker now and a lot of stuff, but we're not here for that. Yeah, let's probe the system here. Okay, so we've got no proxy, and we need to open ports to crack this. So yeah, let's first use the new program here and the other one. So I guess over time we'll have to use different programs for everything, and we won't be able to use just port hack to hack everything. Okay, so we've got access to everything as the admin. Now we need to scan network. Nothing here. View file system. I guess we can just go over here. Saves. And here are all of the saves. Oh, and actually I've already found the one we need. Yeah, he's got a lot of everything. Almost 1,000 of every upgrade, I'm guessing. Okay, so let's just remove this file. And the logs. And disconnect. Okay, and I guess, yeah, it worked. Contract successful. Congratulations, the client of your recent contract has reported a success and is pleased with your work. You are now free to accept further contracts from the contact database. Our contract ranking is 80 out of 100. Okay. So let's continue here. The famous counter hack. We recently got news of a company hiring less well-meaning hackers to retrieve some sensitive data from a rival corporation for exploitative purposes. In the interest of dissuading companies from using the hacker community in such a way, in the future we are going to ensure their transaction doesn't go smoothly. Okay. Okay. Agent. The company PP Marketing recently hired a freelance hacker to break into a rival company's servers to retrieve some sensitive data, which we believe to be a mailing list. The hacker transferred the data to PP and ruined it for the actual creators. Naturally, this sort of corporate espionage is exactly the sort of business that gives hacker groups their bad reputation. And while we're not really even interested in policing this in its entirety, the blatant advertising of the job across the net makes this one a little more public. So we'd like to ensure it doesn't pay off for PP. We don't know exactly what the file's called, so it might have to do a little digging. So you might have to do a little digging once you're in there. You're looking for a stolen mail list. It might be archived or encrypted. We want to delete it. We should also note that the company may be prepared for this eventuality and might have some security control measures in place. Okay. So, what security measures there are? Yeah, we've got proxy. Oh, and yeah, we've got time. Okay. Yeah, I guess we need to wait for the proxy to be dealt with. So we are looking for an encrypted file containing a mail list or something like that. Okay. And once that's done, we'll be able to use the port hack. Okay. And we still have a lot of time, so yeah. File system. Not in the system, not in the bins, not in the logs. Documents. Incidents, probably not this. Secure, mail list, check. Okay. So yeah. Remove secure mail list. Done. Remove everything. Okay, that should be it for this mission. Yeah, it's successful. Congratulations, the client of your recent contract has reported a success and is pleased with your work. You are now free to accept further contracts. Okay, so we're 60 out of 100. So we need to get more contracts here. Back to school. A high school has contacted us with concerns about their IT department accessing private student data, likely on the request of one of their students' parents, but we can't say for sure. They don't want anything deleted, but want to discreetly find their IT staff's private passwords so they can investigate themselves. Okay. Let's add this. Agent. Mailbird high school's administration department has contacted us looking for a means to quietly gaining their IT staff's admin password, so that they can perform an investigation as to what data they are keeping on their students. While inside, try to preserve all data the way you find it. Any tampering could mess with their judgment. For your part of it, we will need to break in, clear your tracks, and reply to this with the password to the server. Okay. So let's start cracking here. Okay. Can I just? Yeah, I guess it would be faster to just type it and look for it using the app key. Yeah, okay. Actually, I didn't need to use that. Only needed one port open. Okay, so new file system. Anything in this system? No. Binaries? Home. Okay, so stuff. Password memo. I've been thinking about security. Yeah? Yeah, and I think all these upgrades are just going to be a huge goddamn hassle to put in and work with and stuff. But check this out, easy solution. We just make the IT password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 asterisks. I don't get it. Exactly, just 7 asterisks. Just literally the password, just stars. Who's even going to guess that? No one. Even if someone hacks it, still looks protected. Literally unbreakable. Yeah. Okay. I guess we need to just get here, reply, add this, and send. Okay. Okay, really? Wow, I don't know if the guy is a genius or an idiot. Probably a bit of both. Damn, I mean, I only checked it myself, but there's verification script said that it was working, and I wanted to test that. This is going to be a confusing reply to the school's admin too. Yeah. Because if you just tell them this, they will, what's the password? By the way, we've got a lot of emails here. Yeah, this is just telling us we've got better ranking here. Okay, EOS device scanning. Greetings, agent. A new contract's come up that required us to pick up some new tech. As you're online now, it'd be convenient for us if you could accept this one and test it out for us as your next job. The contact requires access to a target's phone, an EOS device. We've contacted a specialist in this field and gained access to the tools we need for the job, but they're largely untested as is, so keep that in mind. Once you have access to the phone, you're looking to find the password to the owner's email account, or one which we know he has synced to the device. Reply with that password and we'll take care of the rest. Okay. So there's JSON PowerBook Plus. Okay. Hey, Entropy peeps. So EOS device scanner is uploaded to your AST server. It should run as a pretty standard connection target executable. Because it needs to read a bunch of files in a system folder to get the info on devices synced to the target computer, it needs admin access to the target machine to start running. Once it's going, it should be fine if you lose it or disconnect though. Basically, it works by checking through the backups made when a device syncs to a computer, then pretends to the new wireless sync with the device and uses an exploit in that to open an SSH port. Okay, here's the trick. Because EOS users don't get access to the terminal on their own device, all the admin passwords are the same across the entire product range. It's Alpine. No need to thank me, probably just save you a million years or something. I'll be expecting the payment we agreed on as soon as this upload finishes. Yeah? Okay, where's my asset server here? File. I want this executable. Just clear the logs. Okay, so we need to go to Jason's PowerBook Plus. Okay. Let's run both of those. So we need to find the passwords. We need to find what exactly? To the owner's email account. Okay. Okay, so here we need to... Okay, this. Oh, I don't have access? Okay. Not sure. Oh, I probably closed that. Okay, now it should work. Okay. So we found Jason's ePhone for us. Also, let's remove the logs since I don't need them. And let's go to disconnect and Jason's phone. So actually I don't need to do this. I can just yeah, this is fine. So file system, EOS, apps, Gold IV, Mini Mecha, Gold Extreme, Mecha XSX, Warrior Extreme. Okay, probably not here, mail. This. So we need to just get the password to his email. Okay. So it's Tintin7. That's fine. Okay, and where is it? Here. Add Tintin7 and send. Okay. Contract successful. Okay. Contract has reported a success. That's fine. Now we need to do another work contract here, yeah. XC project. A bit of a strange request. Someone exceptionally well-funded asked for some help in investigating a coworker's tablet to see if it's being used for personal matter at work. A cursory poke around their system made it look like they were obsessed with aliens. Might be a really dedicated role-playing group or a group of conspiracy theorists. Okay, let's look at this. Hello, civilian. The XC project has need of your assistance. While strictly a quiet and internal matter, it's something I'd personally like investigated, as I've held suspicion of it for some time. I believe one of the prominent research leads on our science teams here may be being less productive than she could be. I'd like an outside operative to investigate her tablet and see if anything out of place and not work related. Our servers use centralized data storage system that mirrors files by an ID code. I'd like you to investigate the system and reply to me with the code to any file you think might be worth investigating. The files that we're after should have their ID marked at the top, like this. Blah blah blah. Where 111 is the ID we're after here. Attached is the direct link to the tablet in question. Okay, let's just probe this. Over. FTP bounce. I'll just wait a little while since I need to wait for the proxy to be dealt with. Okay. I actually need only one of those. Only one needs to be open to crack this. I guess the FTP server is harder to crack. Okay, so now we need to go to the... Let's scan first. Nothing. Okay, this is probably the folder we're looking for. Xenogenetics. The recovered species are extremely similar, not just in... Okay. Yep, pretty much aliens. Got this. Flight computers. Codename Lighthouse. Alien flight computer. Something something. But evaluated to be a form of alien pornography. Okay. Laser rifle Mark II. Okay. Looks normal. The Penetrator Mark 1. Codename Gaping Dragon. Okay. This Alerium-powered device is capable of extending and retracting an extremely durable alloy rod up to 2 feet at a rate of 200 oscillations per second for a virtually unlimited duration without the need for additional power sources. The cutting-edge power source will allow for previously unobtainable operating times and intensities. Careful attention in processing should be paid to the outer bracket on the arm, which allows the attachment of a number of different heads and needs to provide a secure fit. Wow, okay, so the ID is 4991. I don't think I need to look any further. Okay, let's disconnect. Reply. Yeah, and it worked. Internet investigation, yeah. Impressive work, civilian. You've been much more thorough than I expected. It looks like the interrogation tooling project is coming along nice. A little bit more extensive than I would have expected, but we don't question the doctor on these things. At any rate, this was commissioned by the commander, and it seems in order. Okay, and we got another email that increased our ranking. And we also got an email from Entropy, probably another plot mission, main story mission I guess. But I guess this is a good time to end this episode. So I'll end it here, and I hope I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!